Okay, so I'm making this video to show off the new on-screen keyboard that I added to Typcelerate. The idea behind the on-screen keyboard is pretty simple. If a person is new to touch typing and they have to look down at the keyboard a lot to remember where the keys are, now instead of having to look down at the keyboard, they can just look at the screen and see where the keys are. And with these hands, they also know which hand and which finger to use for each key. And that way they can practice and improve their muscle memory before even like memorizing in their brain where the keys are. Of course, the idea is to not use it all the time, rather use it from time to time when you really can't remember where the key is. I found it very useful when I learned touch typing for the first time, and I'm sure that for someone who learns it for the first time, or maybe learns it for the second time with a new keyboard layout, this can be helpful. Which brings me to the next thing that I wanted to show is the fact that I actually have more than just a QWERTY basic home row layout. There's also Colmag, Graphite, and more languages than English. And if you want this to have your layout, which doesn't exist here, just shoot me a message over on Discord and I'll add it to the website probably within a few minutes. So now I'll show off just some more features. The first one is the fact that you can change the size. If for whatever reason you wanted to use the static, I don't know, the static display, and like the test is very big and there's no way that the keyboard and the test are going to be on the same screen, you can shrink it a little bit, and once you start typing, you can actually, yeah, it's still a bit too big. So let's see now. Yeah, now it fits. Um, of course, at that point, I would recommend to not use the static display, rather the scrolling display, which only shows three lines at a time, or the sliding display that takes the least amount of room. But yeah, you can control it for whatever reason you might want to. Another thing you can do now, from now on, it's mostly just like appearance settings. So if you don't care about that, you can stop watching the video. But basically, you can change it from theme colors, right? You see all of the rows, they have a bit like their colors are kind of different, but they're also very similar. That's because I wanted to keep them on theme, but you can change them to be completely colorful. And now the colors on the fingers actually make sense. Um, right, like the ring finger here is blue because the keys here are blue. So yeah, you can change that. You can change it to no colors at all, except for the highlighted keys. But if you remove this, now the highlighted keys will be in the same color of the theme. You can also completely remove the hands. I kind of want to show you how it looks when it moves. Okay, so it looks like that, or like that, or like that, or like that, right, or like that. Another thing you can do, you see the keycaps are kind of three-dimensional, you can make them flat. And you can also enable, this isn't really related to the on-screen keyboard, but I just put it here, I don't know why, but you can enable key sounds on the website. I'm not sure that I'm capturing it in this recording, but it creates like fake clicking sounds. And if you want to have a clicking sound, but you don't like this clicking sound, shoot me a message because I don't know where to find good clicking sounds. But that's pretty much it about the on-screen keyboard, I think. So I hope you find it useful. And if you want to see any more features or you find any bugs, again, shoot me a message on Discord or leave a comment on YouTube or make a post in the subreddit. So that's pretty much it. So thank you.